What's up, guys? We're back with another one. We left off with the inside being black after painting it with the Eastwood Rust paint. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to tape it up, and then we're going to try to prime and paint the inside. Inside right now is black still. Came out rather well, sitting very nicely. You can still put the sound deadening over if you want to, but I want to get it set really nice. So let's get it. So I got a plastic off a lot. I know I just taped up some of where the seals will be going and stuff. I'm not really worried about that. So I'm gonna try taping off and plasticking over all, like the steering column and the air conditioning box, the evap box and the heater core box, and then I'm gonna cover up where the back seats were, where I'll be painting. And then I'm not gonna be removing the e-brake because that's just gonna be too much work. So right now I'm just gonna cover it and paint around it, but pretty much gonna do all that. So I don't want to bore you guys with trying to tape up the whole car and stuff, but I pretty much got it taped up how I want to. I ran out of some plastic and tape, so we're just gonna have to be careful with how we paint it. But right now we're going to at least clean it up. I'm gonna put some glass cleaner in there. I usually use the foam glass cleaner to clean up some dirt and stuff, and then obviously spray it down and see how it is and see if there's any dirt. You want to make sure that you don't have any dirt or anything if you're actually painting the outside of the car and for looks and stuff. But right now we're not too worried about that, so I just want to get it cleaned up just a little bit before we add paint. So I ran out of the cloths to I pick up some dirt and stuff, so I use paper towels. You don't want to use paper towels due to it will leave a residue and like little pieces of lint and stuff. So best thing to use is tack cloths to pick up most of it. But right now I'm gonna blow it out and then clean it all up so that we can paint.
Close till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we...
So what we got is the LP2 purple. This is what goes on to the GTR, the R33. This is Midnight Purple. It's the LP2. Wherever it is, LP2. That's the paint code. I'm going to be using the slow dry urethane reducer because this is a urethane paint. And then what I'm using is the 3M measuring cups. The 3M measuring cups helps you dispose of your actual paint cup very easily. You have to get a certain adapter for it. They usually sell it at paint shops, or you can get them on Amazon. What we're going to do is mix that right now. So what you want to do is shake it up before. Right now I think I might have to shake it up just a little bit more. So I'm going to be putting it back on. So we got it mixed up. I'm gonna pop it open again. Looked a little bit more red than I wanted. Yeah, that looks a lot better. So what I'm going to do is still mix it up. Make sure you got nothing on your stick. What I'm doing is I'm just making sure all the flake is not sitting at the bottom. The paint has been sitting for a little bit, so. So I really don't have a good light on me. I'm just going to use my flashlight on my phone. But I don't know if you can see it at all. Yeah, I'll do a better one. This is how it looks. So what I'm going to do is probably mix it, because I want to cover a lot. So for 4-to-1, I'm going to be using this section first for my paint, and then this is your reducer or your thinner, and then what else it calls for if you're trying to put in for the fisheye reducer or anything. So what I'm using is just these two columns, not this one. So this one you don't have to pay attention to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill it up to the 7, and then my reducer up to the 7. I use the strainers just so contaminants don't get into it. You can get strainers anywhere. Get them at Harbor Freight. And make sure you clean your gun completely before, because I had to clean my gun one more time and there's still a little bit of stuff in there. I don't know, you guys probably can't even see it. So I'm filling it up to the 7, but I have to let it strain. And the worst part about this is I do not have my caps. They make certain caps that go over this so that it can strain better into it, and so that you don't get it all over the freaking place. So right now we are at, let me move this guy for you guys. We were at 4. I need a lot more. So we got it mixed up. Actually not mixed, sorry. We have the purple in there. So we have the pink in there. So now I'm going to add the reducer. It is a slow dry reducer. Shit. And then all we're doing is filling it up to, well, I have it at 8 right now, so I'm going to be filling it up to the other 8. Alright, so we're about where we want to be. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to grab the cover and put a cap over it so that we can shape it. Do not have one open. Oh, I actually did have one. So the cover goes over as so. It's pretty simple. Just gotta make sure you push it on and that it's on there good. And that's it. It's covered. Now, what I'm going to do is put this guy over like this, and then I'm able to shake it. Paint's all ready to be sprayed in, so what I'm going to do is set up the camera and then pretty much go from there. I'm going to paint the rest of the inside and I'll let it sit and it'll be purple inside. The guy just texted me the roll cage is done, so I'll be dropping some pictures in there of the roll cage, but let's get to painting.
See the horizon turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon turn us to thousands, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on
What up, guys? Got a little dark out. I had to add some more paint to the gun. I didn't get as much paint, I guess, mixed for it, but it came out exactly as I wanted. I just want to let you guys know. So the car is midnight purple. It's not like the perfect purple. So when you look at it, it's gonna be a lot darker than it actually comes off to be. So if you look right here, you can see that it's a lot. It's a dirty ass spot. It's a lot lighter when the sunlight's on and all that. But anyways, no one's still gonna see it. So how I have it right now is in a pretty good state. I'm leaving it flat. I'm not going to put I'm not gonna be putting gloss on it. I think that's just overkill, to be honest, if I'm not showing off the actual interior and how it looks. So pretty much, it literally looks like outside of the car right now because it's wet. But this is how it looks right now. So that's how it looks right now. Nice and purple. And that's pretty much it. Let me know if you guys have any questions on how to do this or anything. We'll be back with the next one.